teach me and I make. And I
I
sell.
am actually thinking of Hi everyone, you're welcome to today's live stream. My name is KemLis, and today we are doing a tie appointment on this locks that were started a couple of months ago. And yeah, happy to have you here joining me. Feel free to drop a comment, send your highs, questions, or just tell me where you're watching me from. I am streaming from Canada, and you feel free to use the like button. It will help make this live stream reach more people. To join the community, kindly subscribe. Here I bring you live streams daily, Monday to Saturday, and we do a lot of explanatory tutorials working on different hair types. If that's something you're interested in, then welcome to BraidsbyKemLis. Happy to have you here, guys. I'd like to introduce the tools I'm using today. Is this two tools, my crochet hook and pin for repair. This locks was started not quite long, so we don't need any repair. It's growing very well, locking awesomely. We started with the interlocking method, and yeah, And Joe Mama is asking what kind of hairstyle is that called? These are called microlocs. Okay. Some people will say they have sister locks, but because I don't use the sister lock tool, don't want to get into any trouble, I would just say microlocs. But they are kind of sister lock inspired with versatile grids and uniform locks. Ultra. You're welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining the stream today. Hello everyone. How is your day going? Thank you for joining me today. My name is BraidsbyKemLis and I'm doing a retie. Hi, I'm Andre. How are you doing? Thank you for joining the stream today and chatting with me. Hope you're having a good day, Andre. Okay. So when I'm walking, I like to walk in rows. Um, at the back, I would walk row by row. Then when I'm done with the first few rows at the back, maybe about 4, 6 rows, I'll start walking in halves, like do some rows here, then do some rows there. That helps me with speed. So in case you're wondering how I'm always fast with this, um, that's one of the technique I use to work efficiently. Hi, Orido, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream today. Hope you're having a good day. Hello everyone, you're welcome to BraidsbyKemLis. My name is KemLis, and this is where I showcase my heart. You're welcome. Okay, thank you so much. Charity saying, I love your work and you are really fast. Thank you, Charity. That means a lot to me. Appreciate you. Wow, hi Gina. How are you doing? Gina got a retire yesterday. Wow, that is great, Gina. If you don't mind me asking, do you have sister locks, micro locks, or traditional locks? Micro since September 2024. Whoa, happy anniversary. I'm sure you must be enjoying the journey, right? The freedom that comes with it. At least no more detangling, combs, and the likes. Guys, you can join the discussion. If you have locks, let me know. I absolutely love it. I know you do. If you have locks, let me know in the comment section. If you're planning to start, you can also let me know. How many locks did you get? Were you able to count, or did you know the numbers? When I install locks, I love to count and I tell my clients what the number is. Just wondering if you know your count. Oh, that's nice, nice. 250s is a very decent number for Microlocs. Do you remember how many numbers we had when you started?
402.
And yeah, so this is 402 locks. Crazy, right? Yeah. We wanted sister locks, so we did a sister locks inspired installation, grid wise, also number wise, how uniform the lock is, and the versatility of the grid. So when I do that, I use my tool that I created for even sizing, and with this size we got 402. I'm doing 3-point rotation for locks, in case you're wondering. If you also know your rotations, you can let me know in the comment section. Say hi, tell me where you're watching from, and what your hair goals are. Hers look like she has really thick hair, very dense hair. So true. Yeah, so true, Sanders. She has thick, tightly curled hair, which is why it's looking so, like when we started today's retire, I told her your locks are doing so good. We started with interlocking. I think it's only been 4 months.
Yeah, since May.
May. We started May, and you can see it's looking fully matured already. Like you would hardly see the interlocks. So yeah. You're right. And one thing I can say that helped with getting the locks matured fast is that I try to tell my client at the beginning you don't want to use conditioner, because we all know that conditioner softens your hair. Locking process will be reversed with conditioner at your early stage. So maybe for the first 1 year, we are not doing conditioning. You just shampoo on a need basis. And even the shampooing, we are not doing a lot of it. Okay. Our retires are every 6 weeks, and that's just 2 wash. 3 weeks max, and either a day before your retire or your retire day. That's what we're going to stick to for the first 1 year, and you're going to see how fast your hair looks. After that, when you want to use shampoo, you're going to have to dilute it, make it water-based. Hi, Casey, how are you doing? Casey type 67. I'm guessing that is a loc count. Am I right, Casey? Let me know in the comment section if I interpreted that correctly. So like you're gonna dilute the conditioner to make it water-based, and the reason is because conditioners are thick. It's easy for you not to rinse everything out of your locks, and it's the reason why you would see whitish things around the place where your new growth started from. I had somebody ask yesterday, and during the live stream, after I did a lot of questions, we realized is the conditioning. So you need to divide it into 4. Then that means you use it 4 times. So a bottle would go for 4 different bottles, kind of, because you only need 1/4 of that bottle. The rest you add water, you mix it well, and that's what you use for your conditioning. That way it's going to come out easier and product buildup will be reduced. Also, we try not to do thick oils. And one example that I always use that comes to mind is castor oil. Castor oil is great for when your hair is in its natural state, because you can definitely wash it off. Strands, each strand is touched when you're washing, unlike locks. So with locks, it's easier for you to hide in your locks, and what happens is that it's going to just pick all the dirt in the atmosphere or the dust, and hence why you would see people's lock with whitish or yellowish dirt. To know if your oil is good for your locks, we are going to do a test shortly. I will get one of the oils I made. I'm not trying to push you to buy that, but just drop your oil on your skin. If it melts fast, that's what you want to use. Something that will assimilate into your scalp, do the work it's supposed to do, into your locks, make it shine, and when you need to wash it off, comes off easily. I hope I'm making sense. Hello. Hello, Diane. How are you doing? Thank you for saying hi. And Gina is asking, what about grapeseed oil? My daughter keeps taking my boy all the time. Every day I have to bring her new one. So let's do the test, and you can do the test with the oil you have to see if it's good. Yeah, you can see my hand, just a drop. When you just rub it, you see how it goes, not sticky. I wish you could feel what I'm saying, but when you do this and you feel like it's sticky, no, it's too thick for you. So any oil that is very thick, you don't want to use it on your locks, even if it helps with hair growth. Believe me, your locks are gonna grow, because now is low manipulation. You're not combing, you're not stressing it. You do your reties and you leave it for the next time. For some people 6 weeks, some people 3 months, depending on your size of locks, right? So your hair will grow at its own pace. All you have to do is have clean scalp, keep it well hydrated, and reduce the products. I tell my clients all you need is shampoo, a good oil, and hydration mist. Every other thing is optional. Okay, so let me know in the comment section if you are doing a test on the oil you have right now to know if it's suitable for your locks, and let us know what the outcome is. Okay. Let's keep this interactive. And if you have any more questions, please drop them in the comment section. I love to respond to your chats. Makes me happy. And for everyone who is joining me today, you're welcome to BraidsbyKemLis. On this channel, I show you real life how I work on different hair types as a loctician and also a braider. So if that's something you're interested in, click on the like button, subscribe to the channel. I stream daily Monday to Saturday. And for this locks, I'm doing 3-point rotation because of one, her density, and two, the pattern of curls she has. I feel 3-point rotation will work best. I've had people ask me why not 4-point rotation. It just depends on the client. I am not a rigid loctician, right? There are some clients I do 4-point rotations on their hair, and very few people I do 2-point rotation. One thing I say all the time is that if you have locks, it's good you ask your loctician, what rotation are we doing for consistency's sake, right? Because life happens. For whatever reason, you might have to go to another loctician. Maybe you're out of the city, you're changing loctician, or your optician is not available at the time and you need to attend to your hair needs. You would be able to tell the next loctician that, okay, 3-point rotation, please. That way, there is no weird bump or knots in your lock. Everything just go seamless and the same, well maintained. If you know your rotations, can you give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section? If not, it's still okay. You can let us know, and then you would know that your next retie, you are asking for that information. I think I need to attend to that alarm that is going off. It's about that time when we do an interactive poll, just to have a better understanding of to get it interactive, right? So I will just do a poll. Feel free to vote and we'll take it from there, okay? If you're just joining, we have 402 locks here that we are maintaining today. And when Glam Empire is asking for location, I am in Winnipeg, Manitoba. That's in Canada. Where are you watching me from? Okay, this is a simple one, just to know if you have locks right now. And please let's vote. It helps me to know what kind of live streams to do. So let me come up there. Stop. Stop. Okay, we have the votes coming in. Yes, guys, let's vote. Let's get the vote to 50 as fast as possible. $17 votes in, and with those votes, we have no, I don't have locks on 62%. So that tells me majority of people right now don't have locks. Maybe down the line, or maybe for information's sake. However, that also tells me I could do some content around other hairstyles you can achieve with your natural hair that are not locks. So thank you guys for the vote. I really appreciate it. Let's get our likes up to 245 of us here. Thank you. Thank you, Janelle. I like that. Yeah, guys, let's get the likes up. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate you guys. We have 44 votes. Thank you everyone for joining today. In case you're wondering, my name is KemLis, and today we are doing a retie on Microlocs. Turn on your notification bell if you're already subscribed for more live streams Monday to Saturday. If not, you're welcome to join the community. We'd like to have you here. It's a safe space. And thank you for the likes. Let's keep the likes coming in to have the stream reach more people. Thank you for the support, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, the survey is covering. Thank you for letting me know. So I think we can end the poll right now. I don't has 55% and people with locks have 45. I think that is pretty decent. Okay. Okay, take your time. Thank you for the time you spent here. Hopefully you are able to come back. See you later. this is a close-up of what I'm doing for visual learners. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining the stream. How is your day going? Where are you streaming, watching from? I'm streaming from Canada. Thank you. you doing? Great work. I'll be going to sleep because you're legit church. You're like church. Thank you. Um, okay, thank you for joining. Enjoy your sleep. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? So it's been 51 minutes and you can see how much we've covered in those 51 minutes. We've had discussions around caring for your locks. If you have any questions, please drop it in your comment section and we would discuss about them. I like to finish each lock in a downward position. And for this, I'm doing 3-point rotation, guys. Hi, Dijan. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Thank you for joining me today. Do you care for water? I think I need water. Do you want water? Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Shay. Welcome to BraidsbyKemLis. How are you doing today? How was your day? All is well, you? Good, good, good. Glad to hear that, and thank you for asking. Hi, Simak. How are you doing today? How is your day going? Hello, everyone. You're doing good. If you're new to the channel, can you drop an I? Sorry. Okay. Are we doing a side or a center?
You can do the same.
Side.
Yeah, the side.
Okay. I think this side fits you more.
Yeah, it's also easier because like the center, I think some of them are not exactly the same.
Oh, okay. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
But once I put in the extensions, I think I want to do that.
Yeah.
Try. Oh, is there an option which doesn't have anything?
We doesn't
Yes.
have one.
When you don't put any line, like whether center or whatever.
Yeah. You could just do everything, then you decide. It's just that when you have your new retie, it's tied to the roof. So you might not be able to flip any direction. But after a week, you can actually flip anyhow because the grid is very good. You can flip anyhow, side, center, back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to flip it.
Try.
Normally, keep
Use-
it the same. But I'm going to test it out this time.
Yeah, you can try. After a week, you see it to be flexible enough. It can go any direction. Now let's go to the other side. Thank you, sir, guys, for the likes. I see it's climbed up to 54. Yippee! Thank you, thank you. If you are yet to click on the like button, kindly do so and help push this live stream to more people. If you're yet to subscribe, we'd love you to join the channel. I show you how I work on different clients, natural hair DIYs, and other hairstyles you can rock. So, we'd like to have you join the community. Okay, the camera is now showing us. Perfect. And one thing to do is to avoid picking hair from under lock. So you have to look at what you're doing. You don't want to join locks together. You don't want to create holes. So you follow your rotation well. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream, guys. Hope your day is going great. For everyone just joining, what we are doing is Microloc retie, and I'm using 3-point rotation. And this is the way to lock the new growth. Okay. thing that is important is keeping the braid clean always. Oh my god, I miss a lot of people. I didn't know. Uh, Tisty said, greetings and good night. How are you? I'm good, Tisty. How are you doing? Hope you're good too. Then I have Pierre saying hi. Hi, Pierre. Sorry, guys, I was ignoring you. I just did not realize I had new messages. And your work is beautiful. That is coming from Shay. Thank you, Shay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I have Semak saying hi. Hello, Semak. How are you doing today? Wow, I've had this comment for about 15 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. At this point, I'll come to this other side and work my magic from here. Oh, hello, welcome to the live stream. If you're just joining, how's been your day? Hope you're good. And if you're new to the channel, my name is KemLis. What I do is to show you live how I work on different kinds hair, ranging from locks to braids, twists, whatever you can achieve with your natural hair. I'm an optician based in Canada. Feel free to use a comment and let me know how you're doing, where you're watching from. Ask your questions and we will take it from there, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the community for more live streams happening Monday to Saturday daily. Okay, so I would do a slow motion of how I achieve 3-point rotation right about now. So when we say rotation in locks, it's just talking about um, like your cycle. Okay, you could do 2 points, you can do 3 points or 4 points, and locticians kind of determine which one would work best for your locks. That's what I do. However, I know that some people just use one that they are used to for all hair, but I feel like it should be based on your kind of locks. So when we say 3 points, it means you're doing your rotation around 3 angles. 4 points around 4 angles, and I'm sure you can guess what 2 points will be. So I'll use the clock. That is easier for everyone. We do have 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. I'm very comfortable doing 12, 3, 6. Okay, so those are the 3 angles I use. To determine your starting point, you need to know where the last retie ended, and this is how I know. Anywhere there is a division, that's the direction the last rotation ended. So I'm not going to start with 6. I'm going to start with 3. So that I don't create a hole in our locks. Then I'll go 12. I'll come back to 3, do 6, do 3, do 12, do 3. And because I'm done with all the new growth, I will end at 6. I naturally like to end in a downward pull for the aesthetics and the way it looks, but that is actually how you should end all the time, so that the hair lies down in the right direction. But once in a while, you might not have enough growth to rotate back to your 6. If that happens, you can end in a sideways, a 3 or a 9. Never end on a 12, because when you pull upwards, it's going to slip upwards, and you don't want the locks just standing gaga. You want them to lie down and be flat. Okay, so if that makes sense to you, you can drop a comment, click on the like button. If you have anything else you'd like me to talk about, let me know in the comment section. Sometimes the locks try to join together from washing, So it's good you separate before you lock. You don't want to join locks together and damage them. So you see me doing the separation for often for any lock that is trying to go into another lock's business. Sometimes I do the 6, like 3, 6, 9, 6, 3, 6, 9 this way, but keep it at 3-point rotation. Hello, hello, how you doing guys? Hope you're good. Thank you for joining the stream today. Okay. Okay. We're making progress. Okay, and go back to the back. I'll reduce your chair a bit.
Okay.
You don't need to stand up. Just there. Yeah. It's been 1.5 hours, guys. Thank you for everyone who is watching, who has joined today. Really appreciate you. If you are new to the channel, you're welcome. Click on the subscribe button to join the community. We would like to have you here. Drop your questions in the comment section, or you can just drop an emoji or a hi. Thank you for all your support. Perfect. Hi, Mahid. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Want you to the side. Perfect. going smoothly. Yeah. Ashmala soda or àwọn àna àbí. Ṣé a lè fa ọmọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn kìíní tá a bá ti ń lọ àbí ṣáré kó wọn dání? Ṣé ká kó wọn dání ni?
Ọ̀dọ̀ ta ni mo bí ẹ́?
De la signary.
Báwo ni? Ṣé o ti sọ fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ ni?
Rárá. Everything is reactive. I think everything else is going that way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Let me turn your face is showing, so I'll calm down myself. I can still do this. Okay, Coast Girl is saying, I got my sister locks, but I find it different. Can you tell me if what they did in my hair was the sister lock? They make twist on it, the lock it. I want my hair to be that type of spiral. So when you do twist, it's not sister locks. It's definitely Microlocs. Sister locks use a kind of tool under the normal sister lock trademark. They use a kind of tool that is not this, but it does the same thing as this using interlocking method. But however, if what they did for you is twist, then it's Microlocs. Okay. Then you're saying you want that kind of spiral. Do you mean like this person's locks, or the one that they use comb to form curls? So let me know exactly what you mean so that I can answer you better. I want the type of spiral on your client's hair because it's my natural. Oh yeah, so they should have done interlocking for you and not twist. However, the twist would end up turning into this. It's just going to be a little bit slower, but it's at the long run, 3-4 years down the line, it's difficult to tell which lock started as sister locks or Microlocs. Okay, they are both fully locked. Yeah, the only difference might just be something that a loctician can detect or somebody who already knows a lot about locks. But if you're okay with the size, you're okay with the grid, and the only thing you're not sure of is because of the twist, I would say you're already invested. You can just keep it that way if you're okay with it. Okay, but if not, and it's not yet locked, you can take it out and start again. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you for the help. You're welcome. Thank you for asking. Show hatani.
Kusatani.
Aya. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining the stream today. How are you doing? We are gradually approaching the end, and I'm doing a retie on my client sisterlocks. And thank you for the likes. If you're here to like, please click on the like button. If you're here to subscribe to the channel. I'll be super excited to have you join the community, guys. Hi, Doribald. How you doing? Thank you. Doribald said it's nice. Thank you.
You have closest. Okay. Okay. Yeah, closest.
gradually getting to the end, guys. Thank you so much for the support and for joining me today. Once again, my name is KemLis, and on this channel I show you how to care for your natural hair in whatever state they are in. Either it's just in your natural fine state or it's already locked. How to care for your locks, starting your locks, reties, braids tutorials, and all kind of tutorials on different hair types. Okay, so if that's something you love more of, then turn on your notification bell. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Hi, Anaga, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by today. Hope you're good. You're having a great day, Anaga. And I am a electrician based in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I've been doing this for over a decade. So, yeah, that's just a little bit background about myself. Thank you once again for joining the stream.
Yeah, upstairs. Daddy coming, okay? Upstairs, upstairs. Daddy coming.
Check the mirror. Is this the hat? This or this?
It's slightly.
Okay.
So I
This
think
way.
it's the next one.
Okay. Just want to be sure.
Okay, come on. Why do you?
Okay, and I'm on the last lock. By the way, this is 402 locks that we're tying today. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and if you're watching the replay for the live stream, You can drop a comment to let me know you watched the replay. I think this is the end.
Thank you.
Yes, Mama. Thank you guys for joining and see you tomorrow. Thank you.